Hello, and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Today I'm showing you my extreme rear-wheel drive drift tune for the 2015 Chevy Camaro Z28. It's an S1-900, wicked power. I just did a video not that long ago of my rally build that I use for accolades, for speed cameras, anything that has to do with off-road. I did a video on that thing, and it had the same paint job. I love this thing. This thing comes like the Transformers. I'll show you who made the paint job if you want to pick it up. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. And I had to buy two of these cars. One has my one for the accolades and one for this drift tune I have right here. If you want it, and what you can also do is this is also just like liking. This is where you like your the people's paint jobs. So this is called the Battle Bumblebee, and if you click on those, you can actually hit like right there. There you go. Now you like it. And that's just the same thing with the drift tunes. Like if you go to my drift tunes and my car shows up, you can click on that and it will say like, so you can like my tunes that way. And that helps me out, that lets me know that you like them. So let's get right into this and show you guys everything I've done to this thing. And it is a wild one, that's for sure. So this is called KP Extreme Drift, of course. Look at that. 1,515 horsepower, 1,101 foot-pounds of torque. This thing goes 248 miles per hour, and it weighs a hefty 4,180 pounds. But yeah, I just showed this one off. This is for the accolades. Now I'm going to show you guys this one. Oh yeah, I need the. I didn't show you guys the share code. I'm just moving right along, So there's the share code. I didn't forget. It just merely slipped my mind. You got the code? Sweet. Let's do this. Let's look at what I've done to make this thing so extreme. And I've done a lot of things to get this thing to drift. It's got a 6.5 liter V12. That's right. I put a V12 in my Chevy. We got a stock drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. We got that power pumping out of a twin turbo system. There is no anything that has to do with anything there. We've got a slick race tire compound. Alright, this thing means business. It's maxed out at 325 in the front and maxed out at 355 in the rear. The rims are heavy. Alright, I got the Shantaes on there, but with this paint job, it blacks them out and gives you a nice, chrome finish around the rim. So it looks really good on here. You got max 20-inch rims in the front and in the rear, just to give it that classic good look. You got the rear track width all the way maxed out, so is the front. It looks sweet. You got a sport clutch. It's a sporty car, needs a sporty clutch. It's got a 10-speed transmission. The reason I have that is because I want to get as much power out of this vehicle as possible, and it brings down my PI numbers when I do it, so I did that. And I jumped out too quick again. It's got the drift differential. Yeah, you can use the problem with this car was, another reason why I used the 10-speed was, it went null. N-U-L-L. It's got the drift springs on there. Race anti-roll bars in the front and the back. And what I mean by the null is, when you would be in second gear, when you go from first and it would spin tire and then you go to second would just stay at like 2 or 3,000 RPMs for about 5 seconds before actually accelerating again. Like it's stuck on like launch control. When you don't want to be on launch control because you're trying to shift through the gears and it won't let you. So I had to put a 10 speed in there, gave it more gears, and it fixed the null problem. So everything in here was race. Alright, let's get right to the tune and show you guys what I did just to fix that null. So we got 15-15, gives you some kind of grip, you know. And then this is my gearing. My second gear, when I first was tuning this car, was over here, over in like 4th and 5th. And I would shift from 1st to 2nd, and it would go null. It would not accelerate. It would not burn tires. It would just go, oh, you want to go? Okay, we'll go. So I had to work these gears. I had a 6-speed in here at first. And I had to put a 10-speed in just to give me enough to keep it, you know, keep the tires spinning. This thing has a straight build on it. Okay. This is usually what I use for my all-wheel drives when I make a straight build. And I integrated the same thing into my rear-wheel drive, and it works. It's surprising it works. This wouldn't normally work in a Forza game, to switch them from back and forth, and it worked on this one, and I was really impressed. Anti-roll bars are there for weight reduction. I just put them down to 1s. I took the springs all the way stiff on this one. It's 2155 and 2136. When you put everything on that build on, and you take these dots all the way to the stiff end, you zero out the numbers. And that's just how you get that done. Then it's as low as you can go. I tried 355 and 336, and it was just too soft, too bouncy. So I just stiffened it all up. This is a little different too. I did 20, 20, 1, and 20. I tried to do 1 on the front, and the front bounced like it had hydraulics when you were trying to drift. The whole car just looked like a weird jumping rabbit or something like that. It was weird. Or there's like those Mexican jumping beans, you know, that you would heat up and they would just like bounce all over the place and whatnot. So that's how it was. So I messed with this, and this is what I came up with. There is no downforce to worry about. Braking, I left it stock for you guys. And then my differential is 21 and 100%. So it is a different tune. It's a little bit more extreme for you guys. Little bit of differences here from my other builds. See, now that hang isn't so bad. It just goes right up the second gear, no problem, right up the third, and I mean, it's fixed. It was a headache. It took all day to figure it out. I had to just stop, get something to eat, because constantly think about it. Just walk away from the system for an hour or two, come back, and tackle it again. And it works now. Yeah, you're using these higher gears, but that's just what I had to do. I was at ends with this tune. It really was. You'll have to do some quick shifting, but that's just what it is. Could you use this for automatic? I was thinking about that today when I was done with it. I was like, could I use this for an automatic drift tune? Maybe. If you're an automatic drifter, you'll just have to let me know if this thing would work for that. I mean, it's got the 10 speeds. They're all really close together. You know, you really just got to fight this thing to keep it going. And that's where it really is an extreme build. Even though it's got a straight setup on it. And what that just means is it drives in a straight line. It will. It will. It could. if it wanted to. Doesn't always mean the case that it will drive straight. It's just got a straight build on it. That's all that means. Now, in an all-wheel drive, this thing would drive straight. That's where the tune came from, and it came from an all-wheel drive car back in Forza Motorsport 6. When one night I just decided, hey, I don't want to fight my car to go down a straightaway. I wanted to drive straight but still hit insane points. And that's what I did. And that's where it came from. Look at this. It drives semi-straight. I mean, here we got a turn here, you know. But it does drive straight. So it is usable. And you can take this from place to place. You can drive this, you know, down the highway if you wanted to. If you didn't want to take it sideways, you could do that. But yeah, it's a fun car. It is extreme, especially with all the gears you have to still work with now. It's got that 1,515 horsepower to get you through the day. And yeah. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.